plant fam, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jacqueline. This is not my jungle, it's my car. And if you're not new here, thank you for coming back. So today I thought I would take you along with me on a day in the life. This is also really bad lighting. We got this. No, we don't. The lighting is still really bad. That's fine. So I wanted to take you on like a little day in the life kind of vloggy vlog, and the first stop that we have to make is the gym. So I'm going to the gym and I don't have a ton of energy, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, so I wanted to share with you something that I have been taking. It is called Magic Mind. Do more, stress less, it says. So this has matcha, adaptogens, nootropics, and honey in here. So matcha is one of my favorites. It is a Japanese powdered green tea. And something that I really love about matcha is the L-theanine that is in it. It actually has 5 times the amount of L-theanine than regular tea. And what L-theanine does is help you relax and reduce your stress. And the same thing goes for adaptogens. So adaptogenic herbs like ashwagandha are going to help naturally lower the cortisol in your body. Nootropics help to keep you focused. I don't know a ton about those. And then the honey is just for flavor. So in case you guys didn't know, I actually have my degree in complementary and alternative medicine. So I'm kind of a nerd for stuff like this. So this video is not sponsored, but when they reached out, I knew I had to try it, and I knew that I had to share it with you guys as well. So we're gonna take this little shot before we go to the gym. It tastes really good too. If you don't like the taste of matcha, the honey helps balance it out. Ooh. Yum. Yeah, it's got ashwagandha, curcumin, which is from turmeric, lion's mane, echinacea, all that good stuff. There's vitamin D in here as well. So the cool thing about this is that it's not going to give me the jitters the way that coffee does. I can't drink coffee, and it's not a caffeine thing. There's another compound in coffee, I don't remember off the top of my head, that actually makes you jittery. So this is supposed to give you energy, but more sustained energy, and help you relax and stay focused. So that is what I need in the gym today. And then we are going to run to the post office. I have some plant mail that I need to drop off, as well as my cat's DNA kits, because I legitimately forgot to do that sooner. So it's fine. Everything is fine. It's also kind of warm in here, but then I need to run to Moscarillo's because I want to try and get a spray bottle for Willow. I need one that hasn't had any soap or anything in it before. That's just for her in her enclosure. I can show you guys how she is doing. She's so cute. I'm definitely going to be taking her out later when I get home and cleaning out her enclosure because she pooped. My girl pooped. I'm so proud of her. So that is my new snake, in case you guys missed that. And if you don't like snakes, this is your warning that you're gonna see one later on in this video. So I figured while we're at Moscarillo's, we can take a quick walk around and see if they have anything new. I'm not really anticipating that they do, but we can take a quick little peek since it is like literally right down the street from my gym. Okay, so let's stop lollygagging. This should kick in by the time I get to the gym, and I will leave everything linked down below for you guys. I believe I have a discount code. I just don't remember it off the top of my head. Highly recommend checking it out. I am down to like my last 2, so I'm gonna have to get more. And that's it. I literally have another one of them all over the place. It's fine. Everything is fine. Let's go to the gym. Let's go to the mall today. Name that show. Okay, love you, fam. Ooh, somebody bought lots of plants. Anyway, hey, so, okay, I'm always in a weird, like, headspace after the gym, you guys, and honestly, the Magic Mind just, like, amplifies it even more, because I definitely feel more focused when I have it, which is good for me because I've got a little bit of ADHD in there, and I can get really easily distracted in the gym, and that is not something that you want to do when you are lifting heavy weights. So I wouldn't say I'm lifting like super heavy right now because I'm still building up my strength, but that's, nobody asked. I will talk about my workouts all day long, so just don't let me do that. I'll turn into a gym bro really fast on you. So yeah, dropped everything off at the post office, so I'm happy that all of the packages are out. So if you bought stuff from me in my live auction, all your stuff is on the way this week. I don't know when you're gonna be seeing this video though. Today's Valentine's Day and I totally forgot, so there's people here buying flowers and stuff, but we're gonna go and check out what they have in the greenhouse. We're gonna take just like a quick walk through because I feel like they're not gonna really have anything new, so I'm just gonna show you some of like my favorites and stuff like that. We can take a look if they have any cute pottery and things of that sort. So maybe they'll have some Valentine's Day sale stuff. No, that stuff probably goes on sale tomorrow. Anyway, we just need a little spray bottle for Willow for her enclosure in case I didn't mention that. That's why I'm here. Let's go look at plants. I feel like this is such a good day, honestly. I got my magic mind. I had a really good workout. My legs are gonna hurt later, and now I get to go walk around in a greenhouse. So many endorphins and like feel good chemicals going on inside my brain right now. I don't even know how to handle it. So let's go look at plants. Oh my, they didn't have these. They're probably gonna be so expensive. Oh no, $150 is not bad actually. Oh, that's dangerous for these. That's a perfectly reasonable price for a little baby. Probably was a tissue culture, Monstera tie. And then there's some, what? What? That's a reasonable price too. I don't have this one. I have the like minty variegated one. Oh, I feel like the lens is dirty. Yeah, that's better. Y'all, that's crazy. Here I was thinking they weren't gonna have like anything new, and I was wrong. Super wrong. So there's that. Wow, there's a lot of them too. Thankfully I don't have any money right now, or I'd be spending a lot of money, and I already have one of these. So sorry, I was busy taking a thumbnail photo. But you would have seen that already. This is insane. I don't really know how to feel about this. Like, I have no idea where they supply their plants from. So I don't know who's growing these, but I want to. And then there's some Hoyas over here, nothing new. There is a cute little Hoya Sunrise though for $25. It's not a bad price for a pretty decent size. Some Australis, Hindu rope, and you really can't go wrong with a little Wayettii. One of my favorites. They do get pretty sun stressed too, so if you're into that. They still have some Trellises over here for $60, which I think is a little too expensive in my personal opinion. Of course, they still have plenty of Crimson Queen, which is one of my favorites. If you guys didn't know, now you know. $25 for this little hanging basket is a really fair price on it, in my opinion. It's definitely important to know the market value of plants so that you don't overpay and so that you can spot a good deal. Highly recommend looking into the price of plants that you're looking for so that when you're in a store or a nursery, you can discern for yourself what is a good price and what isn't. We got some brain rocks over here for 20 bucks. I literally always kill these. I think I overwater them, which is crazy because I underwater everything. But they're so cool. I've killed them like a handful of times, so I just don't buy them anymore. But I would love to try again one day, and these green ones are really cool looking. So there's that. I know you guys like these little rickrack cactuses, zigzag, $14.99. These are really cute. I know they're like outdoor flowers. Heather, oh my gosh, that's adorable. I love it. Super cute. Okay. So snake plants over here, some Aglaonema, nothing new. This one is blooming. In case you've never seen an Aglaonema bloom before, it's an aroid, so it looks like an aroid bloom. Classic Aglaonema here, the commutatum, really nice. Can't go wrong with this one if you want something for your space to be nice and bushy. I prefer it over the Silver Bay, whatever that is. Ooh, this one's cute too, with the variegation. And then this one I think is Cutlass. I've been wanting this one. I just don't have space for it, but I like the narrow leaves, and the variegation on it is really pretty. Look at how pretty that is. Little coffee plant. Somebody asked me in my last plant shopping video, what is a coffee plant? It literally grows coffee beans. So, Arabica. I think you have to grow it pretty big for it to get coffee beans though. Cute little syngonium. Plants are pretty cool looking. For $16.99. I love a variegated snake plant. I don't know about you guys. Like, this one looks like a hurricane. Look at it. Is it supposed to grow like that? I don't know, but I like it. I don't know. I think snake plants are really underrated. I have some really nice ones that I imported last year. Like, this one's pretty cool too. I don't know. I like weird plants, so that one is just so, it looks like curly. Isn't that adorable? Oh my god, I want it. I still have a big whale fin. $150 for these is like way too expensive, which is probably why they still have them. I got mine is not much smaller than this, to be honest, for $20. Like literally $20. So I wouldn't pay more than like $40 or $50 for two of them like that. Just so you know. Ooh, these are pretty. See, these are a Ripsalidopsis. I don't freaking know. They're not the blooms that I'm used to seeing because this isn't Christmas cactus. It's different. It's got the rounded leaves. Is this an Easter one? Because this is like the time of year. I don't know, but the flowers on this one are different too, and it's really cute. Yeah, I have this one with the pointy leaves. Yeah, this is a Christmas cactus. I know there's like a picture. I can find it and put it on the screen for you guys if you're confused like me. But it comes down to the leaf shape. See, these ones are pointy, and these ones are round. And then there's one that's kind of like in between. It's not super pointy, but not super round either. So we still have some really nice big hanging baskets of Crimson Princess for $36.99, which is not a bad price at all. Much healthier than one you're gonna get from the big box store. So that's always a plus. Some Brazil, some more hanging Hoyas, some variegated string of pearls. This is kind of what they always end up looking like. $32, but these used to be really hard to find and really expensive. That's still a little bit on the higher end, in my opinion, but they're really cute. I killed them, so, like twice, so I don't do that anymore. So I'm not usually into bromeliads, but these are pretty cool. I like the way that they're shaped. I don't want to touch them because they look spiky. I don't know what type of bromeliad it is. I just know that this is a cryptanthus because those ones have cool patterns on them. So I don't know what this one is called though. And then over here they have really cool orchids. They always have a nice selection of orchids. I don't know what that says. Zygopetalum for $45. It's a nice leafy variety. The leaves feel kind of like thin. And then this is the Paphiopedilum, which I'm a big fan of because the leaves are pretty cool. And I think this one's also $45. Yeah. The blooms on this one are so cool too. Oh, look at this one. It's got lots of babies. I need one of these one day. I never get them. So there's that. But they're here. They usually have them this time of year and like through the spring and everything. So maybe one day. I'm just like not really in the market for plants that I can't propagate and make a little bit of money back on to justify buying it. Holy crap. Look at these. Are these old man cactus? Yes. $7.25. I mean, these things are probably like 30. These are probably the same age as me. Oh my god, that's so freaking weird. That is a weird looking thing. I'm sorry if I gave you the heebie-jeebies. They're just so cool looking. Some blooming cacti. You guys know I love my lemon lime maranta and my orbifolia. The Makoyana is really cute too, one of my favorites. I think this is the one that I just got, but I can't be positive. Something similar. Picked it up at Paul's and Sandy's. We've got some Stromanthe over here. I definitely showed you guys these last time, but I'll have to show you again just in case you missed it. This is the Magic Star. And I love the variegation on it. Super cute. If you ever find one, highly recommend. $30. I imported mine, so it's just a baby, but it's really cute. So we've got some little pipers over here for $30. I don't know if you guys remember or if you watched the video when I was in New York. We found some hanging baskets of this with like massive leaves for a really good price. I think somewhere around the same price actually. So definitely keep your eyes open for these if you've been looking, and don't overspend on it. Some, what are these, lemon lime philodendron, yeah, for $30. They still have some really gorgeous Monstera standeliana elbows. Like, look at the variegation on this, you guys. Most of them look like this, especially ones you're gonna find from Costa Farms. If you do find one in the big box store, it is not gonna look like this, like at all. This is gorgeous. Like, you've got all these half moon leaves coming out. It's all coming from this same growth point because you have multiple plants in here for $70. Really not bad at all for some genetics like this. Give it some high light and you'll keep on getting these gorgeous leaves, because most of them look like this. You'll get a leaf every once in a while with some nice variegation, but it's not consistent usually. So this is just absolutely stunning. And then, oh my God, they put some up on poles so that they could charge you more money. How much are you? $300. Look at this leaf. Look at the variegation on there. Oh my goodness. That is freaking gorgeous. I wish the whole plant looked like that. I don't actually like it when the leaves are too white. They get damaged that way usually. This one has some fun genetics. I find that this does happen a lot with some aroids. You'll get like consistent half moon and then a regular, half moon and then a regular, half moon and then a regular. But this is actually much more sustainable for the plant than this is, because this is gonna die. This can't photosynthesize, and the rest of the plant doesn't have a ton of green to support it. That's the problem. So this plant has lots of green to support this white variegation. That's why this one is so intact compared to the other ones that are starting to brown and kind of melt. I call this melting. So, and these have already been propagated, so they grow really, really fast. This is very tempting, but also very expensive, and they've taken a top cut. So there's a new growth point in there, if it would focus. There's a little nubbin in there. Ooh, and another one coming from down here. Monstera are like that sometimes. They're funny. Philodendrons do that too. They might throw double growth out of one node. So the leaves aren't going to continue to be as big. And I don't know if the genetics are going to continue with this every other on here. But one can hope. I'm sure it'll still be here next time I'm here. So this monster. So this is the lemon lime, but it's actually got the Thai sunrise genetics going on, which will give you this fun variegation, and it's pretty consistent. I just had an issue keeping the variegation when I cut it, but this thing is massive. Like gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And there's like, I don't even know how many different plants in here. They probably just threw a bunch of them up on a pole, and it's only $160. That's actually a really good price. They've definitely propagated it a lot, so I can't guarantee the variegation will continue, which is unfortunate, because sometimes when you cut it, the variegation just kind of stops. So I guess we'll see, because this will also probably still be here. It's got tons of new growth. Tons. Crazy. There's another one over there. Oh, and I skipped over this. I didn't even see this Epipremnum pinnatum elbow for $160 is also not a bad price on this totem. Got some gorgeous leaves on here, and it's gonna need to be extended because these leaves are gonna get less mature. But there's some really beautiful, beautiful foliage on here. Look at that. Stunning. One of my favorites. Mine just like puts out lots of runners, so I have a hard time training it up a pole, but I would love to. Look at the variegation in this stem. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Stunning. Not mad about it. Insane. Another Thai over here. Wow. Wow, you guys. I love how I said there wasn't going to be anything interesting to see. And then it looks like we have some Cebu Blue totems going on over here. Again, can get these to be really nice and mature, and the leaves will start fenestrating if they get big enough. These need to be extended though, because the new leaves are coming in pretty small. But these are $50 if you're looking to cheat a little bit. Look at the color on these. Ugh. So silvery. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. One of my favorite plants. Here, this one has a split. So it's getting there. It just needs an extension for its pole. These look like some sort of philodendron, I don't know, meeeee maybe, but it's a freaking tree, you guys. I want to get in there and see if I'm correct, because I know the mature version looks different. Philodendron totem Tahiti. Okay, 160. It's really pretty. If I had room for all of these, that would be so dangerous. It's gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, it looks like the meeeee when the leaves are babies. I don't know. You guys tell me. And then over here they have philodendron, what are these? Fuzzy petiole for 30 bucks. Could be worse. It's a nice full plant. I know they had some varicosum. I don't know if they have any left. Oh, yeah, they do. There's a couple. Not looking their best. They need a pole for sure. They should definitely get these potted up onto a pole because they're growing pretty wonky. They'll do that without a pole for sure. So that's probably why they're still here, because no one wants to pay $42 for a wonky plant. These look like narrow form Adansonii for $12. Nice. They almost look like Lechlariana. They just don't get as big. Philodendron Jungle Boogie, classic. 20 bucks on that one. The leaves will get like much bigger, like this. Really nice looking philodendron. And I think that's it for the phillos. They have some nice Xanthosoma. I think these are Dracaenas too. These are cute. Lily Crinum variegated. I don't know. It's pretty. I feel like I saw this in Home Depot and I thought it was a Dracaena, because I thought the contrast of the variegation was really nice with the pure white like that. I don't know if you know anything about this plant. Definitely drop a comment down below. Ooh, look at that one. That's really pretty. Take a close-up of the tag for you again in case you don't know what it is and you want to look into it. It is really nice. I don't know anything about it, but it's really pretty. Some Xanthosoma lindenii for $35.99. Definitely treat this one like an alocasia if you buy it. Chlorophytum, and then we have some anthuriums back here. Anthurium pterodactyl for 40 bucks. Look at how cute. So cute. I love these little heart-shaped leaves, and their emergence are nice. Have this like pinky orange hue to them. We've got some Schismatoglottis silver for way too much money, but they are really cute. I just feel like I would kill it, so I'm not going to spend that much on a plant that I might kill. Some Syngonium wendlandii for $60. That is way too much. Please don't pay that. I found mine in a big box store, and even still at the nurseries, usually they're much cheaper. $16.99 for this little cutie. Some cute little variegation on there. And yeah, that's it for the Syngoniums. Some nice little begonias over here. You guys know I like a cute little begonia. I just can't keep them happy. $15.99. Silver one is really pretty. This one's weird. I'm into it. Got some more little philodendrons over here. Prince of Orange for $40. These come in really pretty in orange as well. And then there's some massive philodendrons something. Emeralds. I don't know. They all kind of like grow the same and look the same. They just have different colors. But I love how big these get. They're so gorgeous. Look at this new leaf coming in. Red Congo. It says for $42.99, and then there are some big pink princess on poles over here. I can try and get around and see if we can see the price. Oh, this moonlight is gorgeous. This is one of my favorites. I love the color. $45 on that one. They have some of these, they have multiple plants in these for $90, these pink princess philodendrons. Some of them look like they have some pretty decent genetics. Like this one has some really nice leaves going on in here on one of these babies. Like they have, some of them have like 4 plants in one. So, you know, definitely an option, not a bad price. And then they have some smaller ones. This one has some nice genetics going on for $72. That's a little bit much for the smaller ones, for like not super high variegation, but you know, you do you, boo. I'm not gonna judge you. Some more regular, degular philodendrons over here, and some more of these moonshine, moonlight. Just look at the color. Love the contrast of the light leaves and the dark leaves. You really can't go wrong with a philodendron. There's a painted lady over here. One of my favorites. Again, $100 for this one. Ready to propagate. She's got lots of new babies pushing out too. Super cute. Look at that variegation. I feel like it's really underrated until you see it in person. But look at that variegation. Isn't it beautiful? Subtle, really nice, really good looking plant in my opinion. So let's take a look at the alocasias over here. They've got the cute little pink dragons, some polys. I think this is Nebula. I really like the shape of these leaves. So I just put out a video in case you missed it on alocasia care, because I'm really trying to keep mine happy this year so that we can justify buying some more. $48.99. Alocasia Regina George. That's what I would name it if I had it. So some nice little black velvets over here for $20. That is how much they should cost. This one has a really nice massive leaf on it. I'm always looking for some sneaky little sport variegation on these because it's really pretty if you can find one. And then over here we have some smaller alocasia mellow babies. I have a little corm of this that is still pushing, so we're just gonna leave it. And a lot of these cupreas have been sold, which I'm happy to see, but this one's still here and it's huge. You guys, do you see this? $70. Absolutely insane. Love it. It's even blooming. It's got these gorgeous maroon backs to the leaves. Like, that's just crazy. That's the size of my head. Bigger than my head. Pixar, it didn't happen. Bigger than my face. This one's cute too. Look at this new little leaf. Adorbs. Alocasia wentii. Really cute. I want to love them. They just don't love me. So we're working it out. We're going to figure it out, guys. I promise. We'll get there. We'll definitely get there. Portadora. $30 for that one. And then there are some pretty cool crocodile ferns over here. Look at how big this leaf is. The texture on it is just really cool. If you're into veiny plants like I am, you guys know I love a veiny Hoya and like a crusty Hoya and a prehistoric looking Hoya. So I would love to have one of these one day. Today is just not that day. So, but I love how big these leaves can get too. This is a really cool plant for like a bathroom. You have a bathroom with a window. All right, so you know how to peep these one more time before we go. Like, I'm still I'm not shocked that they have the Thai constellations, because those are pretty readily available now, and this is a good price for it, in my opinion, to not have to have it shipped to you. This is the same size that you're gonna get at most, like on most websites now, for like around the same price. But to get it in person, sometimes I see it marked up a lot more. So cute. This is insane to me. Like, I can't wrap my head around this. Look at the variegation on there. I want you. So beautiful. So beautiful. I'm gonna have to like find one of these online or something to see if this is a good price, worth me dropping that kind of cash all at once on. So pretty. Anyway, just had to check those out one last time before we go, because I can't believe this is in the nursery, just chilling, like as if it didn't used to cost a lot of money. But I got my spray bottle. I want to check out some of the pottery too. Okay, so you guys, that was way more exciting than I thought it was gonna be, so I feel comfortable leaving you here and not taking you with me for the rest of my day, because honestly I just have some editing to do and I need to go home and shower and eat some food and sit my butt down on the couch for a while and get some work done. So I will be seeing you again soon with some more plant chores and stuff like that, so definitely stay tuned for that. You should give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss more videos from me. Hit the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I upload or post anything. Yeah, there's a join button if you want to be part of the official plant fam and get yourself some perky perks. If not, there's a super thanks button if you want to super thanks me. Everything is appreciated. You know I can't do this without you. Definitely go and check out Magic Mind. I'll leave everything linked down below for you guys if you are interested in trying it. I definitely have like low energy and like low motivation like on a daily basis, so it helps me when I have a lot to get done. And definitely go and check that out. I'll put a discount code down there for you if I have it and all of that jazz. And I'm gonna go home and eat. I love you, fam. And I hope I see you in the next one. Also, if you're local, you need to come and check this out. I'm in West Hartford, Connecticut. In case I didn't mention that, I will leave the location and the address and everything for Moscarillo's, so you can come on and check it out. If you do travel over here from another part of Connecticut or Massachusetts or even New York, let me know. I have a whole entire list of places for you to come and check out. So don't be afraid to reach out to me on Instagram and all of that jazz. My email is down there too if you don't have Instagram. So there's that. Okay, I'm gonna go for real now. I love you, fam, and I hope I see you in the next one. Bye.